Hey guys, it's Kim and I am back, and this is the last part of my mixed media tag. I am now finished, and I want to thank you for tuning in to the other 3 parts of the video. I tried to keep them short as I could. I know it's hard to sit down for long videos, but you know, I'm really pleased with how this came out because it's been a while since I just kind of went for it as far as mixed media goes. And this was a ton of fun. So let me just go over again what I did for those of you who didn't see the start to finish videos. They are there if you want to look at them, but if not, this is what I did. I started off with this this very large tag, and this is from Gina's Designs, and it is 10 inches, and it is the 050 chipboard, very, very heavy, just like wood. And I really put this thing through the ringer. It has sprays, it has paint, it even has wax on it, it has modeling paste, it has pretty much everything. There is no warpage in this tag. It's perfectly straight. It has a bit of flexibility in it, but that's totally fine. It didn't warp or anything. So these tags are just as good as the wood ones, and I'm really pleased about that because I love doing these large tags. So what I did first was I got out some of Gina's texture sheets, which you will see in the very first video. And the texture sheets are right here. This is the scalloped heart one. And what I did with that was I actually used it as a stencil. And you can see in the background here, you can see I used modeling paste, and this is the piece that I used right here. And I put that down. I just had the whole tag first, put that down with some texture paste, and please excuse my hands, I still have paint and spray and everything on them still. And then I used some Lindy's in a beautiful purple and a mossy green, just to pick up some really nice spring colors. And then I cut the pieces off the texture sheet, and I embossed them with some Donna Salazar mixed media. This one's called Peridot. Really lovely green color, whatever bluey green color, and then I glued those on there. And then after I had done the sprays, I took out some of my crayons from Faber-Castell. I love these. I've had these for a while. I got them on Blitzy way before Christmas, and they're great because they just roll up from the bottom, and they come in all different colors. I have a ton of colors. So, and the black on here you see is because I melted some wax with my lighter. So I just used, you know, what we call a barbecue lighter here. And I just lit it and melted it and let the wax drip on top of the tag. So that was kind of a fun and different thing to do. And unfortunately I lost the footage for that, but I will be doing more projects with those, so hopefully you'll see that when I do it next time. But you can see here, here's some of the wax, the dark blue, I used white, and I used the pink, which you can see in here. And then after that I was able to start adding some embellishments. I used the chain link fence here from Gina, and I embossed that with some Lindy Stamp Gang embossing powder. Let me see which one that was. That was the Desert Moon Turquoise. And then I used one of Gina's street lights here, and I used a few different embossing powders on this. I used the Verdigris, which I don't believe I still have that one out, which is a Ranger. And then I used a couple of Stampendous ones, which are aged silver, and a tiny bit of aged gold, I believe. And then I took my Gilder's paste, whoops, in the African bronze, and I love this stuff. It's just like shoe polish. It opens like shoe polish. You press it here to open it, and that's what it looks like. It's like a paste. And I find this stuff better than the Inca Gold. Really, really like this stuff, so please do go check that out. It's fun stuff to play with. And I just kind of rubbed it on. You just use it the same way as you do the Inca Gold, just rub it on with your finger. And then here, you can see this piece that comes down here. These are called string-alongs, and I have some here. They're called string-alongs, and these are the steampunk ones. And Gina has these in a few different styles. She has sewing ones, she has a Wizard of Oz one, she has an Alice in Wonderland one, and they're fun because they're like, you can hang them. on your projects, on your layouts, on your canvases. They're very, very cool. These are the steampunk ones. They've got gears and clock hands on them and a bird cage. So they're really, really fun. And the one that I used is the propeller, which is right here. I used some lace, and most of the flowers are from Lavish Laces. Some of them are Prima. Some of them, these lilies, are from Craft Supplies 1. But all the Wild Orchid Craft flowers here are from Lavish Laces, as is the beautiful lace here that I've added to the side, and the dark pink lace as well. And I just got 3 different butterflies from my stash, the metal one, and I embossed it with the Stampendous Shabby White. This was actually off of a bookmark, and I just thought that it was a pretty green color, so I added it. And then I've got this applique, which is actually from Shabbylicious store, Lily's store. And then I've cut out another piece of the lace applique here just to add it, and then some more flowers at the top. A metal piece which I embossed from Butterbee Scraps, again using the Shabby White. This piece here is from Witchcraft Do You Do Unzibbit, and it's just a tag that says Journey. And I've used some of the Gilder's paste in the patina, which is a lovely blue color, and then just some white gesso. And this is also from Witchcraft, the film strip. The letters are from my stash from a seller I got a long, long time ago. They're just very thin wooden letters, and I can't even remember the name of the seller. Sorry about that. But any letters would work if you made this type of a tag. And it just spells out the word art. I embossed this, and then I used different silks acrylic glazes on it. I love these. They're so fun to play with. I got those for Christmas actually from my husband. I got a whole bunch of those, and I got 2 packages of twinkling H2Os in my stocking, so I was very happy Christmas morning. So I just added a few different things on here just to sort of give it that splattered, shabby look. The bike here is from, the penny farthing is from Craft Supplies 1, and I've used the Stampendous Shabby White embossing powder on it. And then here is some clock hands from Gina's as well, and I've used a few different things on it. I've used the patina and the African Bronze Gilder's paste. I painted it with the one of the silks acrylic glaze, I think the African Jade, which is a lovely sort of blue color. I love this one, very pretty color. And then I rubbed some of the African Bronze, I believe, Gilder's paste on there as well. And here you can see some Prima vines poking up and some leaves. They're also from Lavish Laces. And then when everything was all done, I got out my gesso and I went over all the flowers and everything, even on some of the lace here and the leaves and the butterflies and everything, just to give it that sort of worn, shabby, sort of painted look. And then I dipped my brush in and I just started splattering with the brush, and you can see here it created some really neat effects on here as well, on the clock hands and going along here. So it really gave it a really cool, neat look. So I hope that you like my mixed media tag. I had so much fun making this, and you know what? It's really fun to be able to play with color because we've had so much snow here and it's been very gray, very dull almost every day, and it was really great to do something that reminded me of spring with butterflies and greens and pinks and vibrant colors, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So I hope that you will enjoy the videos that I did, and if you have any questions about this tag or anything from Gina's Designs, then please do drop me a line. I would be happy to answer your questions, and I do love to hear from you. So thank you guys, and I will be back soon with another project, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.